Hello everyone. Let's wait for a few minutes because the students are getting joined. Okay, I think now we are connected 12 to 6 students, so we can start. So in this chapter, we are going to continue with the lines and angles. So let's okay, Anushka is there, and Ruchi is here already, and we'll just find this 15 more. Wait for 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll continue. Here, and okay, so in this section, basically what we are going to talking about, we are going to talking about the chapters, chapter number 6, that is of 9th standard, that is lines and angles. लाइन्स और एंगल्स आप लोग 7th स्टैंडर्ड में भी एक बार पढ़ चुके हो, थोड़ा बहुत 8th स्टैंडर्ड में भी पढ़ा आपने। अब यहाँ पे आप क्या अलग पढ़ने वाले हो इसको देखना है हमें। तो बेसिकली कुछ टर्मिनोलॉजी है जो अब हम साइंटिफिक तो नहीं बोल सकते, मैथमेटिकल टर्म्स में बातें करेंगे। यहाँ पे कुछ होंगे जो अभी तक आपने किया हुआ है, वही चीज है, बस कुछ अलग नाम के साथ है। तो कई सारी चीजें ऐसी हैं जो पुरानी वाली हैं, कुछ नई चीजें हैं, उन सब के बारे में अभी चैप्टर में हम लोग इससे देखेंगे ऊपर, जिसका आपको आइडिया आ जाएगा। तो नाउ आई थिंक आई शुड स्टार्ट। Those who are listening, as I said, please type your name so I get to know that the students which I required or the one who is really getting alive, they are alive or not. So I just request if you could write your name, please. Okay, so right now Jadid is here, Anushka is here, and I'm seeing the video. Okay, good. Okay, so let's start the topic, and the topic is that is lines and angles. So in the lines and angles, we are having a few points which we need to know, and I will one by one I'll go through that. So the first thing is building basic term and the definition. So first is what is line? So line is what? It is a n-terming rays. Actually, you can say which is both side n-terming rays, that is currently line. लाइन क्या है? एक ऐसी चीज है जिसके दोनों साइड का कोई एंड ना हो, दैट कैन बी डिफाइंड एज अ लाइन. देन नेक्स्ट इज दैट इज द लाइन सेगमेंट. Line segment is what? Line segment is a part of line. Line segment is a part of line. So this could be the line segment. What it does mean? So line segment is a distance between two points, or you can say line segment is a fixed distance between 2 points. So okay, so line segment can be denoted as AB. So it can be denoted as AB. While line can be denoted as L. Line L. Okay, the line segment. The third one is the ray. Ray. Ray is what? It is a one end point. Ray. Ray can be denoted as, this is O, so this is A, so this can be denoted as OA. One side error. Okay? Line, both side error, and line segment, no error. So this can be line, line segment, and ray. Next one is the collinear. Collinear means what? Like suppose if anybody says कि draw a line between 2 points. So two या कोई ऐसे पूछे आपको कि दो पॉइंट के बीच में लाइन सीधी होगी कि नहीं होगी, तो हमेशा दो पॉइंट के बीच में एक सीधी लाइन ड्रॉ की ही जा सकती है 110%. दैट इज द फिक्स कंडीशन. आप दो गोल घुमा के उसको किसी और तरीके से करो तो दैट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग, बट दो पॉइंट के बीच में हमेशा एक स्ट्रेट लाइन ड्रॉ तो की जा ही सकती है. दैट्स इट. ओके. So second point is a collinear point. Collinear point means what? Suppose if you are having one point here, so that can be the collinear. But suppose if you are having the third point here, now this 3 point is not a collinear point. These 3 points are not a collinear point. So what you need to understand? Collinear point will be what? Collinear point will be a point where they all are lines on the same line. They all lies on the same line. Then only suppose this is the point 1, this is the point 2, this is the point 3. So P1, P2 and P3. So these 3 points can be known as a collinear point. Okay. Otherwise, this is not a collinear point. This, suppose we are having P1, P2 and P3. If you remember chapter number 4, in that's why we are taking at least 3 or 4 points to make a line segment. एक लाइन बनाने के लिए हम लोग वहाँ पे मिनिमम 4 पॉइंट लेते थे, क्योंकि 3 पॉइंट तो कोलिनियर कभी-कभी हो सकते हैं, लेकिन 2 पॉइंट तो हमेशा मिल जाएंगे. तीसरा पॉइंट आपको जब तक कोलिनियर नहीं मिलता तब तक एक आप स्ट्रेट लाइन ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते हो. तो दैट्स व्हाई इन दैट केस वी ऑलवेज यूज्ड टू टेक द कोलिनियर पॉइंट. हम 3 से 4 पॉइंट मिनिमम लेते थे ताकि हमको एक लाइन तो एटलीस्ट मिल ही जाए. ओके. So this is all about the lines and their collinear and non-collinear points. Now the next point is what? Then comes the angles, arms, and all the different things. So let us talk about that. So angle is what? Angle is a vertex. Angle is a vertex which we have already studied in the 6th standard, 7th standard, and even in 8th standard. Once again we had studied, and let us talk about that once again. So when we are getting two rays coming from one point, when we are having two rays coming from A point, A and B, so we are having two rays, that is OA and OB. So this vertex will be known as an angle. This vertex will be known as an angle, and this one is also an angle, but this is known as a reflex angle. This is known as a reflex angle, and this is a angle. Okay. So now OA and OB, these two are the arms. These two are the arms. While OA, suppose this is a base. This is a base. Now if I draw this line, just have a look. If I draw and make the arrow like that, and make the arrow like this one, then in this condition, in this figure, what we'll have? In this figure, we will say that OA B. So OA, ray OA is a initial ray. क्या कहेंगे इसको? इनिशियल रे कहेंगे इसको, कि जहां से जिसे हम बेस लाइन भी कहते हैं. ठीक है, क्या कहते हैं? बेस लाइन या बेस आर्म भी इसे हम कह सकते हैं. ओके. सो दिस इज अ एंगल, आर्म्स, रिफ्लेक्स एंगल. ओके. So these are the points which we are going to continuously discussing in this. Okay. Now एंगल तो मिल गया हमें. अब दूसरा पॉइंट जो है हमारे पास दैट इज कॉल्ड द एडजेसेंट एंगल. विच एंगल? एडजेसेंट एंगल. बाकी एंगल के टाइप्स को आप लोगों ने ऑलरेडी 6th स्टैंडर्ड 7th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ चुके हो, बट आई विल क्विकली डू द रिवीजन. सो फर्स्ट वन इज acute, that is less than 90. Sorry, उल्टा लिखा है मैंने. Less than 90. Then obtuse, greater than 90, and then right angle, exactly 90. Okay, so these are the three type of angles. अब एंगल की कैटेगरीज थी. एक था एडजेसेंट एंगल. क्या था? एडजेसेंट एंगल. एडजेसेंट एंगल क्या होता है? So for making any angle, we at least require two ways. To have one angle, we at least require two ways. But in few angles you will find in which you will have two angles with the three arms. So what we are initially seeing, we are seeing that for the one angle at least we require two arms. But in few cases you will have two angles. You will have two angles with three arms only. Okay, in that case you can say these two angles are adjacent angles. In that case you can say these two angles are adjacent angles. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इसमें से दो तीन एंगल ऐसे होंगे जो एडजेसेंट एंगल हो सकते हैं. अब जैसे ये देखो, ये दोनों एंगल, इस एंगल में we are having the two angles. This is angle 1 and this is angle 2. Okay, now these two angles, this angle, this side arm is common in both the angles. For making this angle, this arm is required, and making this angle, this arm is required. So that's why we can say these two angles are adjacent angles. ठीक है, adjacent angle का definition क्या बनेगा? That will be the adjacent angle can be defined as when one arm is common between two angles. When one arm is common between two angles, that will be defined as an adjacent angle. Then acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle. Then we are having this. This is called the linear pair of angle or linear angle. The 180 degree का angle सीधा बनता है, so that is called the straight angle or linear angle. Okay. Then the next topic that comes in our syllabus, that is the type of angles. That is the two more type of angles are, that is they are known as a complementary angle and supplementary angle. अब ये complementary और supplementary angle क्या है उसके बारे में हम थोड़ा और जानते हैं. अब कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंगल, सप्लीमेंट्री एंगल के बारे में कई सारे स्टूडेंट जानते होंगे ऑलरेडी, क्योंकि कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री और सप्लीमेंट्री हम लोग 5th स्टैंडर्ड से पढ़ते आ रहे हैं. 5th स्टैंडर्ड में भी हमने पढ़ा है, 6th स्टैंडर्ड में भी हमने पढ़ा है, 7th स्टैंडर्ड 8th स्टैंडर्ड में भी पढ़ा है, और एक बार फिर से 9th स्टैंडर्ड में हम देखेंगे दैट व्हाट इट इज. ओके, सो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंड सप्लीमेंट्री. कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंगल इज इक्वल टू कोई भी एंगल ए plus angle B is equal to 90 degree. Then it is called the complementary angle. And while in the supplementary angle, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Then it will be known as a supplementary angle. What does this mean? This means that suppose if you are having a one pair of angle which is making 180 degree, then that those two angles will be known as a supplementary angle to each other. Say for example, suppose if you are having an angle 95, that is angle A is equal to 95, and you want to find the pair of supplementary angle of this angle. So how you can get it by 180 minus 95 is equal to x और b, एंगल b जो आपको चाहिए. 180 में से 95 माइनस कर दो, so 10 minus 5 5, here 7, 17 minus, so 85 is equal to एंगल b. यानी इसका सप्लीमेंट्री एंगल b क्या मिलेगा आपको? 85. Suppose if you want to have the complementary angle of any angle, so what we have to do? Suppose if you are having 35, so what will be the complementary angle of the 35? So 35 plus x is equal to 90. So क्या होगा? That will be 55. How you come? 90 minus 35 is equal to, so 10 minus 5, 5. Here it will remain 8, 8 minus 3, 5. So we get 55. So the answer is 55 degree. Okay. So this is a complementary angle and supplementary angle. I am moving little bit fast because all things we have done in the 8th standard. So I am not taking much time on this. Okay. So complementary angle and supplementary angle is what? Complementary angle when we are having one pair of angle which is making completely 90 degree, then it is called the complementary angle pair, and if it is making 180 degree, then it will be known as a supplementary angle. Okay. Now one thing that is to be noted, and that is to be noted very carefully, what it is, it will be about the complementary. What is the complementary? In the pair of complementary angle, no angle should be more than 90 degree. This is a common sense. कि 90 डिग्री करना है कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री में, तो उससे ज्यादा चाहिए भी नहीं, बट ये होगा. सेकेंड थिंग, both the angles of the complementary angle will be always an acute angle. Both the pair of and complementary angle will be a acute angle. Similarly, for the supplementary angle, both the pair of angles should not be obtuse angle. At least one angle should be of acute angle and another should be the obtuse angle. Why? Because if both the pairs are obtuse angle, it means they are more than 90. If any number is more than 90, so if you add two numbers, such number, you will be getting the result more than 180. Okay. Say for example, suppose if you are saying, sir, one angle is 95 and another angle is 93. So if you add this thing, what you will get? You will get 188. But what we require? We require 180 degree only. Okay. So that is why in the supplementary angle, two obtuse angles are not possible. What is possible only? That is one acute angle and one obtuse angle. Okay. So this is all about the complementary angle and supplementary angle. Let's move forward. So we have the linear pair of angle. Now here the point is, that is linear pair of angle. अब linear pair of angle क्या होता है, इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा हम डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे. Now suppose if you are having a line segment, that is A and B, and here is a point O. I am making one angle. I am making any one angle on the point O. So suppose I have constructed this angle. Now suppose this is x. So as I said, linear angle. What was the linear or straight angle? Straight angle यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक it was of 180 degree. It was of 180 degree. So that was a linear angle or straight angle. अब वो straight angle जो है, अगर ये x है, तो ये कितना होगा? What will be this much? So this much will be 180 minus x. 180 minus x. So this pair of angle, which one? This one and this one. These two will be known as a linear pair of angle. मतलब एक straight angle में अगर दो एंगल बनाया जाए तो दोनों एंगल बनते हैं, उन दोनों एंगल को कहते हैं linear pair of angle. अब सपोज करो, इसका एग्जांपल लेते हैं. जैसे मान लो एक एंगल है हमारे पास, this is of 55 degree. This is of 55 degree and we need to find this x. So how we can find this x? So what we have to do? X is equal to, so अब जैसे हमें पता है यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक का पूरा एंगल कितना है? That is of 180 degree. So क्या करेंगे x प्लस 55 इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री. So x is equal to 180 minus 55 degree. 180 minus 55 degree. Now what? 10 minus 5 5, 7 minus 5 2, and 1 is at this. So what we are having? 125 degree. So x is equal to क्या मिला हमें? 125 degree. Means this angle is 125 degree. Okay? So that is how we can get the answer of the linear pair of angles. Now suppose if you are having, okay, so this is the linear pair of angles. Now suppose if you are having the another question like this. This was of 7th standard question, not 9th standard question. 9th standard question will be something like different. How it will be different? Let us have one look of that type of questions. In 9th standard, you will have the more algebra. In 9th standard, you will have a more algebra. Which kind of? So it would be like that. This is the line. Here is a point. We are having the 3 angles. We are having the 3 angles, and those angles are angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3. Angle 1, 2, and 3. In that, this angle is given 90 degree. This angle is given 90 degree, and this angle is given x, and this angle is given 2x. This angle is given x, and this angle is given 2x. अब मैंने यहाँ पे x और 2x लिख दिया है. आपको क्वेश्चन कैसे पूछा गया होगा? In your exam or in your syllabus, in your assignments, it would be asked like there is a linear pair of angle. On that there is 3 angles. Out of that, one angle is 90 degree and another angle is double of the first angle. Or it will be the first angle is something and third angle is the double of the first angle. Okay. So I have taken this x, 2x. Now, what will be there? One thing is fixed. What is fixed? Fixed is that if you take this whole angle, that is 1. So if you add x plus 2x plus 90, you will be getting the answer 180 degree. Understood? क्या होगा? अगर आप ये तीनों एंगल को प्लस करोगे तो आपको आंसर क्या मिलेगा हमेशा? 180 डिग्री. अगर वो लिनियर पेयर ऑफ एंगल है तो. ओके, तो x plus 2x, we are having 3x plus 90 is equal to 180. अब 90 उस साइड चला जाएगा, so that will be minus. So 3x is equal to 180 minus 90 degree. So we are getting 90 degree. So 3x is equal to 90. So x is equal to 30 degree. Now if x is equal to 30 degree, so what will be 2x? 2 into 30, so is equal to 60 degree. It means that angle 1 is 30 degree off and angle 3 is 60 degree off. Okay, so this could be the question of your 9th standard. Okay, let's have one example from your textbook regarding this. I'm searching for the question. That is of 6.1. 6.1, the question is in 6.1 question is what? In the figure 6.13, line AB and CD intersect at O. दो लाइन है AB और CD जो एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं O पे. If angle AOC plus BOE is equal to 70 degree, BOD is equal to 40 degree. To find BOE and reflex angle COE. Okay, let me draw the figure and then we'll continue solving the sum. This is the one angle, one side, and this is the another angle, another line. So these are the two lines. Let me write the name A, O, B, and then C and D, and the another ray that is coming out from the O, that is of E. Okay, and what is given? The given data is AOC, angle AOC plus angle AOC plus BOE is equal to 70 degree. The next one is BOD is 40 degree. Angle BOD is equal to 40 degree. Okay, now let us write that first. First, let us clear that what they are given. So AOC, where is AOC? AOC means this one plus BOE. BOE means this one. These two angles are combined in 70 degree. How much? Of 70 degree. Means what will be the size of this angle? Now, and the third one is BOD. BOD means this one. This one is of 40 degree. Okay, this much data is given. Now what we need to find? We need to find angle BOE is equal to question mark and the reflex angle of angle COE, that is question mark. Okay, that is what we require to find. Let us solve that. Okay, now अब देखो इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए मैं जो सॉल्व कर रहा हूं, मैं जैसे सॉल्व कर रहा हूं, जरूरी बिल्कुल नहीं है कि यही एक तरीका है। ठीक है, आप इसको अलग अलग तरीके से सॉल्व कर सकते हो। ऐसा नहीं कि सर ने ये बोला है तो ऐसे ही होगा, या सर ने ऐसा नहीं बोला तो ऐसा नहीं होगा। ठीक है, सारे टीचर अपने अपने हिसाब से सोचते हैं, सो यू विल हैव द डिफरेंट आंसर्स और डिफरेंट आंसर तो अलग नहीं होंगे, आंसर सेम ही आएंगे, मेथड डिफरेंट हो सकता है या स्टेप अलग हो सकता है। ठीक है, से फॉर एग्जांपल अब हमारे पास ये दोनों 70 है। So if I talk from here to here, that is of how much? 180 degree. That is of how much? 180 degree. Now, if these two angles are making 70 degree, let me write it over here. If I write this whole angle, okay. Now अब मैं पूरा एंगल नाम के साथ नहीं लिख रहा हूँ, AOC plus COE plus EOB, तीनों एंगल को प्लस करोगे तो मैं इनको नाम दे दे रहा हूँ, नंबर दे रहा हूँ, 1, 2 and 3. If we add angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3, we are going to get 180 degree. Okay, out of that, angle 1 plus angle 3 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Why I have taken 1 and 3? Because we are having the data for angle 1 and 3. Okay. So these two are making how much? 70 degree. So 70 degree will go on that side, another side. So angle 2 is equal to how much we are getting? That is getting 180 minus 70. So that is 110 degree. So angle 2 is equal to how much? 110. So this is 110 degree. Okay. Now, if this is 110 degree, if this is 110 degree, so how much will be this angle? Once again, what you have to see, just increase your imagination power and try to understand it. अब ये वाली लाइन देखो, CD लाइन, ये भी एक लाइन ही है। इस लाइन पे, let me take the another color of marker, so you will have the clear idea. If I take this much, I think that is visible. If I take this much, so that will be the 180 degree. That will be the 180 degree. Now in that 180 degree, we are having angle 110 plus angle 40 plus angle, suppose this is the x. This is x, which is equal to 180 degree. Which is equal to 180 degree. Now 110 plus 140, so that is 150 plus x is equal to 180. 150 साइड जाएगा, so x is equal to 30 degree. मतलब ये वाला एंगल हमें कितना मिल गया? 3 एंगल जो था वो कितना मिल गया हमें? 30 डिग्री मिल गया। ठीक है, तो ये वाला एंगल कितना हो जाएगा? 40 डिग्री हो जाएगा। अब हमें कौन सा एंगल फाइंड करना था वो देख लेते हैं BOE कौन सा एंगल फाइंड करना था BOE we have got our answer that is where is the BOE so this is how much we have got so we have got the answer BOE is equal to 30 degree okay next question is COE का reflex angle COE reflex angle as I said if this is the angle so this will be the reflex angle so what they require the reflex angle of COE let us find where is COE so here is COE so this is how much 110 this is how much 110 अब total angle कितना होता है that is of 360 degree एक पूरे सर्कल का एंगल कितना होता है 360 डिग्री out of that we need to find out the COE so that will be of 360 minus how much it is 110 degree so that is equal to 0 minus 0 0 okay let me write in the proper statement so angle of COE reflex angle COE is equal to 360 degree minus 110 degree which is equal to 0 minus 0 0 6 minus 1 5 and 3 minus 1 2 250 so the reflex angle is 250 degree okay so that is the answer of our first question so if I think method is there that is perfect if anybody find any answer question so that can be corrected later on okay now if anybody has any question regarding that if you are not getting this point what we are doing here so you can ask me in your question section okay regarding this so we can solve your problem if anybody has so otherwise I can move forward if you are clear with that so you can type in the message so I can move forward till then I find the other question okay now I think that nobody has any doubts so I'll move forward in this now what is the next point will be the theorem 1 of this chapter that is a theorem क्या कहता है कि अगर दो लाइन आपस में एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट करेंगे तो उनके अपोजिट एंगल्स होंगे वो हमेशा सेम होंगे एक थ्योरम है if two lines intersect each other at one point then their opposite angles will be equal let me have a look of that how we can say that suppose if we are a line like this and another line is like that so this angle will be equal to this angle and this angle is equal to that is what our theorem is saying okay अब इसको प्रूफ करना बहुत ही आसान है we don't require much thing to know this but they actually prove thing है you don't need to prove it okay let me tell you how we can prove that and we are having the one question also of the same type in our textbook I don't remember the which exercise it is or which question it is but it is there and how we can prove that let me tell you now as you can see this is the two line let me give the name L and M now I am giving you the number of the question angle this is first number this is second this is third and this is fourth okay now if I add angle 1 plus angle 2 so that is of 180 degree definitely you can say why because this is a one linear pair of angle so that is 180 degree okay give it the definition now now if I take 3 and 4 so angle 3 plus angle 4, that is also of 180 degree. This is also of 180 degree. Why? With the same reason, because it is also a linear pair of angles. Okay. Now, if I take angle 2 plus angle 3, angle 2 plus angle 3 means this one. So that is also gives you 180 degree. With the same reason, linear pair of angles. And similarly for the 1 and 4. Similarly for the angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. With the same reason. Now if you compare first angle to the third angle and second angle to the fourth angle. If you compare first angle to the third angle and first to the third and second to the fourth, you will get to know angle 4 is both the places same. So angle 3 is equal to angle 1 and angle 2 is the same. So angle 1 is equal to angle 3 from here also. Then angle 4 here, so angle 1 and angle 3. If angle 1 and angle 3 is same, then by default angle 2 and angle 4 will be the same. Now making it easiest way, I have written this. Why? Because nowhere this can be asked to prove that this is a like that. Okay. Otherwise, what you can do, you can give the name and you can write the name of the angle. Say for example, if I take this O, this A, B, C, D, तो आप इसको ऐसे लिख सकते हो एंगल A O B plus B O C is equal to 180 degree. Then angle B O C plus C O D is equal to 180 degree. It is like that. Okay. So that is you can continue if you want. So you can write according to that. So this is our first theorem that the opposite angle of any line segment if they intersect or any line if they intersect each other at one point, opposite angle will be always equal. Understood? Now the next theorem was, I think after the first theorem we are having the first exercise, and the exercise next question you can see that next question is like what? In the figure line XY and the MN intersect at O, if the POY is equal to 90 degree and A ratio B is equal to 2:3, find the angle C. Okay, so let me draw the figure first and then we'll solve. Actually, number of times I have to see the framework because I'm working on board and making that, so this is making a little bit problem for me. So now I have to take the figure once again. Now this is like that, and we are in the 90 degree. This, okay, now this is B, this is A, this is 90 degree, and we are having the angle C. Okay. This much thing we are having. Now what is given? POI. Okay, let us write the Y. O. P. M. X. And the N. Okay. Now angle POI is equal to 90 degree and A is to B is equal to 2:3. 2:3. Find the value of C of chart. Now this is what the question and what we are having. Okay. Now what? Now we will find this. अब जैसे आप लोग ऑलरेडी कर चुके हो, now what? Now we get to know about this. This is how much? 180. How much? 180. And this is given 90 degree. If this is 90 degree, what will be the value of this? That will be the 90 degree by sure. Why? Because total is 180 degree, so that will be the 90 by default. Okay, now I am not going to say why it is 90. Because 180 minus 90, that is 90. Okay. Now if this is 90, it is proved and here the ratio is given. Suppose the angle is x. Suppose the angle is x. Suppose angle is x. Okay, that will be 2x. That will be of 2x plus 3x is equal to 90 degrees. So that is 5x is equal to 90 degrees. So x is equal to 90 upon 5. So x is equal to, we have got 18 degree. How much? 18 degree. अब अगर x हमें 18 डिग्री मिल गया, we have got x is equal to 18 degree. Now if x is equal to 18 degree, what will be the value of a and b? So 2x and 3x. So 18 to the 36 and 18 to the 54. So we are having a that is 36 and b 54. Okay, now we have got this one. Now from here to here that is 180 degree once again. From here to here that is 180 degree. So angle C is equal to 180 minus 54 degree. So that is 10 minus 4 6, 7 minus 5 2 and 1. So that is 126. So angle C is equal to 126 degree. Okay. So this is for this lecture. Now in the next lecture we will be solving the more question of this chapter and solving the further theorems. 2 or 3 more theorems are there in this chapter, and I think mostly we have covered the maximum number of concepts of this. 1 or 2 more concepts will be in this question. Okay, so till then keep watching video and stay home, keep yourself safe, maintain the hygiene. Okay, have a hot water, drink warm water to drink, and keep liking, keep subscribing my channel, and thank you.